no session, up to page 4, September Stevenson versus Dakota Stevenson.
For the record, this matter is before the court for the purpose of reviewing the defendant father's parenting time. This hearing is being conducted via Zoom. Present is attorney Teresa Reiser representing the plaintiff mother, September Stevenson. Ms. Stevenson is present, and defendant father Dakota Stevenson is also present. Good afternoon, everyone.
Hi, how are you?
Mr. Stevenson, can you be, is there a place you can sit down? Sort of hard to
my stomach hurts really bad. I need, after I get off this, I'm gonna go to the hospital. So like I can't sit down. My stomach really hurts.
All right. Okay, just before we begin, the court notes that the judgment of divorce did require Ms. Stevenson you pay a $255 fine fee to the county clerk, Ms. Reiser. When she added this to the judgment, she wrote Macomb County Clerk. This is Monroe County, not Macomb. So I wanted to point that out. That was there in front of Ms. Reiser. So do you need more? Can you pay that this week, Mr. Dakota Stevenson?
Your Honor, I was gonna ask you if I could get like a month out farther. I'm trying to get everything in order. That's why I was asking for a review on this to be extended. I just got
Mr. Stevenson, hold on,
yeah.
Slow down.
Yes, sir.
Slow down. That's where your stomach's bothering you. We'll give you till the end of September. So
okay,
September 29th. We've got to make a note, Mr. Stevenson.
I appreciate that a lot.
September 28th is $255. It's Monroe County, not Macomb. This is Monroe County Court, your divorce ended in Monroe County, not Macomb County, where Ms. Reiser put in the judgment. Okay. So $255, and we'll give you until September 29th, the last Friday in September, to pay that. Okay.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right. So the issue is your parenting time. The parties have met with Mr. Walker from the front of the court. Mr. Walker has provided the fine recommendation that parenting time continue as previously ordered. If the court recalls, Dad, you have parenting time on alternating weekends, Friday after school, to school on Monday morning.
And I have say in their school, right? Because I haven't agreed to the school, and she just enrolled them in Milan school. She ain't letting me say nothing. They're not letting me speak in the mediations. Like I haven't seen my kids over some dog paperwork, sir, that I've been trying to get for her. I haven't seen my kids. I've been trying to talk to her via the app close. My app close doesn't work. She knows that. She laughs about it. It's all in the app close. She'll laugh about me not being able to speak to my kids. I'm dying over here not being able to speak to my kids. I've been slaving myself. I got a doctor. I mean, I went to the Secretary of State to get my license. I had to get my eyes done. My eyes are not good enough. I have to go to get eye doctor appointment. I had to get insurance because I didn't have insurance. It's all been one big headache. And I just asked for a little bit of time so I can get an extension, so I can show you that I'm trying to get my kids. And I can't even speak in there. I need an attorney. I have ADHD. I have learning disabilities. I need an attorney to be able to speak for me. But I'm not able to do that anymore.
All right, Mr. Stevenson.
My kids.
First of all, okay, when you're done talking, I can answer some of your questions.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you gotta slow down, relax, but take a deep breath.
I'm stressed. This is my kids, Your Honor. This is my children. And now I haven't seen my kids in a week over some paperwork that I can't control. September ruined my name through UKC. They're flagged me. I don't know what's going on with them, and I've been trying my hardest to get those papers. She won't let me. The app closed. I can't even see my kids. My daughter sits there and cries because my face is black. And she thinks it's funny. I don't know what to do anymore.
Okay, Mr. Stevenson, let me know when I can talk.
Yes, sir.
Okay, first of all, the judgment of divorce says that if joint legal mom has primary custody for purpose of school, so she can decide where the kids go to school. But obviously, she should notify you where the kids. We're going to mute you, Mr. Stevenson. Okay, so you don't interrupt the court. So mom decides where the kids go to school, but she should notify you where the kids are going to school. You should make sure that you contact school, make sure you're listed as an emergency contact. With respect to parenting time, the judge was very clear. You have parenting time alternating weekends. Every weekend, Friday after school to 3 p.m. if there's no school, taking back school on Monday morning, and you're supposed to transfer the children inside the Romulus Police Department. So, Ms. Stevenson, if you're not doing that, you need to do that. And Mr. Stevenson, you should file a complaint with the front of the court. The front of the court will take action to have Ms. Stevenson held in contempt of court. She's not meeting you on alternating weekends at the Romulus Police Department. Whose weekend is it this weekend, Ms. Reiser? Mom or dad's?
So dad's weekend was last weekend, and he informed mom that he was not able to pick them up on Friday. So she said, pick them up on Saturday. And he said he couldn't pick them up on Saturday because he was house hunting. This weekend coming up is mom's weekend.
All right.
And
So Dad's, Mr. Stevenson, your weekend would be the following weekend, which is September 8th. So you
Correct.
meet the Romulus Police Department. If she does not meet you there, you file a complaint with the court. She needs to meet you there after school on Friday. You pick up the kids. So it's pretty clear. The recommendation is that continue. If in fact you do not agree with this recommendation, you can petition the court. You can always modify parenting time. But if in fact Ms. Stevenson is not cooperating, denying you parenting time, then she can be held in contempt of court. So Ms. Stevenson, it's very critical you follow this court order.
I have, Your
Ms.
Honor.
Weiser, is the recommendation agree with your client this afternoon?
yes, we agree with the recommendation this afternoon.
All right, Mr. Stevenson.
I have one more question, Your Honor, before you go. September has brought a fourth man. I know that you said that we weren't supposed to have third parties, sexual partners around our kid again. My daughters are coming here with another man talking about Handra. She has another guy around these kids, staying around my kids. And it's been a year. This is the fourth man. I just want this to be noted in case something happens to my, Lord forbid, something happens to my children with all these new men around my kids. I just wanted to be noted that we had it under agreement that we wouldn't have new people. And this is yet again another man around my kids. Every time a new man comes around, that's when the communication really stops with my kids. So if we can put that on the file,
Your Honor,
Okay.
it's not part
I'd
of the
really
judgment.
appreciate that.
It's noted for the record, Mr. Stevenson, but it's not part of the judgment. Normally, once parties are divorced, they can have boyfriends and girlfriends. Now, if there's a boyfriend that you think is a felon or a sexual predator, then obviously that's when you want to raise the issue with the court.
She's hiding this one. I don't know him. My daughter just coming to talk about new guys. I just wanted to put it on file that this is the fourth man around them in case something happens. My 1-year-old, or my
Right.
4-year-old doesn't speak, or my 3-year-old does not speak. So
Right. It's noted
I
for the
just wanted
record.
to file, please.
It's noted
Thank
for the record, but it's not prohibited by the judgments. So the recommendation is parenting time
I
will
just
continue
wanted it on
to
the
be ordered, alternating weekends. The next weekend, Mr. Stevenson, is a week from Friday. So September 8th, pick up the children. If Ms. Stevenson is not there, you make after the Romulus Police Department make a note that you're there on Friday, September 8th, and my mom was not there. And you have documentation that you were there and she was not there, and that's the basis to bring her back to court. So,
All right.
all right. Do you have any other questions, Mr. Stevenson?
I don't even know what to say. I lost my kids, Your Honor, in the matter of I had these kids every day, and I lost
There's
them
no
for
question
nothing.
about that.
So, like,
No question about that. But get well.
No.
If you have health issues, take care of those health issues, Mr. Stevenson.
I'm dying
And
over
if
this.
you-
I haven't had my kids in a year. I'm dying over this. I literally, I have bowel movements or pure blood. I'm so stressed out. She's got me to the point where I don't even know which way to look because I'm dying without my kids. I don't know if they're all right. I don't know what's going on with them.
Okay. What you do is if she's not appearing at the Romulus Police Department, you have Romulus document that and file that with front of the court. And the front of the court will bring her to court on contempt.
All right. Thank you, Your
Okay.
Honor.
All right. That will conclude this hearing. Court will adopt the recommendation. All right. Good luck, Mr. Stevenson. Get some help for your medical condition. You can zoom out.